Hello and welcome back to the Marvellous Martells. So, we are almost at our objective. Our wife has the Iron Throne. We are technically king of the Iron Throne. We're also the Spy Master, the Master of Whisperers, which I think is great given that we're plotting, well, effectively to kill her child here, which is a child we want to just kind of disappear. I mean, they are a bastard, but we don't want any claimants to our throne appearing anytime soon. And I have never been so happy to have a third daughter as a child here, because basically what that means is that the succession is still okay. It's still our 3 daughters, and that works for cognatic and agnatic cognatic. So we're all good. We're absolutely fine. Right. Do I want to force them out of a plot? Yes, I do. We'll ask them politely. We're not going to the Night's Watch. Do not speak to me of obligations. Yeah, he said no to leaving that faction. That's okay. Right. So we are only 24. There's a few years before we can actually get the Iron Throne, but we're getting there. We're getting there. My prince, I hereby request that my son, Sir Doran Martell, be appointed as my successor to the command of Gaston Grey. Yeah, sure, why not? Sounds good. Right. Ooh. Request council support. I have to owe him a favor. I mean, the thing about having a favor from him, in one way, it's good because he's not likely to get us into any factions because he's unlanded. The negative is, I don't really want to owe him a favor. Him, I definitely don't want to owe him a favor. Yeah, we're supporting the Iron Throne now, which is very different to how it's been. Is the Crossing independent? They're in a war over civil power or something. I think that's what it said, right? Council power. Civil War council power. Read two words out of 5 and you get halfway there. Right. My wife has retired to the sept for a short while to gather her thoughts and find some peace, maybe even the gods. Oh yeah, I forgot we had a lover. I'll just spend some time with them. That's fine. Right. Looks like the wars in the north are starting to come to an end. A little bit. Yeah, the north is now back underneath, apart from this bit, which is in a war. It's in a civil war there. Okay, that's fine. Don't need to worry about it. Maester Malin has published his work on herbalism and signatures. His ideas about how herbs can be used to treat different ailments based on their resemblance to the parts of the body have been received with much acclaim by scholars. Oh, fantastic. We gain prestige and he gains renowned physician. Talking about that sort of thing, can we join any societies? Not a hope. Okay, good. Ooh, I just realized what we have enough money for. How old is our daughter? 7. Yeah, we got a few years to earn the money back. We have enough for Castle Town. Another plus 3.5 tax income. That is just fantastic. Yeah, very happy about that. Medium Faith Authority Law has been passed. Okay. Right. Charity work is going well still. How much are we making per month? 15. Not bad. How many troops do we have? Still not fully reinforced, but I think that's because we stopped reinforcing at full speed. We can command people to end wars. I'm not really worried about that. That's okay. Right. My wife is pregnant. Oh no. Fingers crossed for no son. Rumours about a plot brewing here in King's Landing seem to be true. A scheming in King's Landing has come to fruition, for I've discovered that the leader of the rumoured plot is Lord Tybalt Lannister. Apparently he's planning to fabricate a claim on the 7 kingdoms of the Iron Throne. Shocker, given that he's previously told us he was and invited us to that plot. So, you know, that's fine. We'll tell her about it. My dear Lord Paramount Theoden, I wish to formally invite you to my court for a period of festivities leading up to my coronation. Sincerely, Queen Rowena of the Iron Throne. Oh yeah, sure, I'll attend. Yeah, seems great. Right. Oh, I didn't realize there was sound effects for this bit. Queen Rowena kneels before the High Septum as her host of lords and knights surrounds them in complete silence. His Holiness the High Septum blesses her before placing the crown upon Rowena's head and proclaiming her Queen of the Andals, the Reign of the First Men, Lord of the 7 Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. Long live the Queen. The ceremony finally concluded. Queen Rowena bid me farewell and dismissed me from our court. Excuse me? Dismissed me? I suppose we might go back to Doran, but it would make more sense if we were there. Anyway. She's still in prison? Oh, let her rot. Right. More charity work going well. Another person finding out about my plot. Yep. He has been told about my plot to kill this person. Kill the bastard son of my wife. Lord Maelgorm has just accepted a peace offer. Oh, okay. We have Queen Rowena declared the Iron Throne Umber Vassalization War. Oh, because they didn't automatically come back underneath. Yeah, definitely backing her. Lord Paramount Theoden, I regret to inform you, I've decided to remove you from position on the council. Whilst you have ably served in your position, I've deemed another person more suitable to sit in your place. Wow. Guess so, that's what she meant by dismissed us from her court. Who's taken my place? Just out of curiosity. Oh, you know what we can do? There is actually a way to do that. Small council. Whisperers. Where is it? I'm looking at the wrong section. I am. Okay. I cannot see a whisperer. I might be stupid. Yeah, I don't see. She's just removed us from the position and put nobody in charge. As far as I can tell, unless I'm just wrong. Wow. Okay. Well, that makes me feel even worse about it. I do need more people in this plot. Anybody else want to join? How much do you need? Yeah, fantastic. How about you? My half-sister. We can't afford you. Okay, that's fine. That peace offer is done. Fantastic. Just thought of another potential way to get an heir. Well, no, that wouldn't work. I was thinking another potential way to get an heir would be to then get our daughter to have a male, like, heir. And that would then give us a male line. However, if the son would still have our wife's son would still have priority. We could try and kill our wife. We haven't got a lot. We would have had more if we were still Master of Whisperers. Oh no, we have a son called Gascoigne, but he is sickly. Gascoigne, you need to die. Wait. We give him a faith education? Okay. Yeah, we could. Yeah. We can, when our son comes of age, move him away, can't we? We could at some point get rid of him with an excommunication or something like that. Maybe? Does that remove them from line of succession? I don't think it does, no. But we could potentially get rid of our son. There's options. We could also kidnap him and kill him, but that seems a little drastic. We could also just imprison him with a 100% success chance. I don't know. I'm going to give him a faith education on the assumption that we're going to try and make him a monk at some point. I think there's an option to send him to the Citadel, but maybe he has to come to us with that. Anyway, I don't know. Basically, we're just hoping our wife doesn't die right now, otherwise we need to do a weird thing. Well, if our wife dies, I suppose we just change the succession law. That's okay. Wait, we can't change this? Oh, we're not at peace, I see. Travelers bring rumours of fire and blood. They say that Rhaegal has escaped the dungeons of Master Donless Dagon of Royne Manor and has built his lair in Old Volantis. Okay. We could go and try and get a dragon, but I think we're alright there. I'm not going to lose Diligent. We're going to become stressed. We did become stressed. Okay. That's fine. Is this all underneath the Iron Throne now? No. Okay. I'm not going to go join the war in the north because it's not a real war and it should end any time now. Honero Valeros now rides Osagon into battle. So that is Freeholder in Volantis. Okay, that's fine. Rhaegal is now being ridden by Lysella, who is also in Volantis. Fair enough. The city of King's Landing, has this been inherited from Jaime Lannister? Wait, different Jaime Lannister? Different Jaime Lannister. I guess he inherited the Stormlands, which then made him ineligible to hold the city of King's Landing. Yeah. And now he's taking the Stormlands. I see. To improve your stewardship and better learn how to administrate a realm, it strikes you that it might be a good idea to conduct a survey of the land. Trustworthy men would have to be sent out to every corner of your domain and record their findings. This information will then be collected into a single great tome. Sure. Do that. Our daughter is doing very well for education. She got 2 more intrigue. Her intrigue is now really high, actually. Okay. What have we got here? We can upgrade holdings. Not going to do that. How much do we make per month now? Oh, we haven't finished our castle town, so probably the same amount. After listening to advice of a group of madmen led by Lady Eleanor Drinkwater, I hereby enact a series of laws empowering my council. Okay, that's fine. That's Omber. It's now underneath everything, underneath where it should be. That's fine. The north should now drop underneath at any time now. Yeah, it should, definitely. All drop underneath, that's fine. Money continues to flow through the trade post and pike, but your relationship with the Hadhan family from Yunkai that owns it has soured. To teach them a lesson without going to war, you could arrange for a mob to burn it down. You know what? Sure, let's do that. My prince, I write to express my consternation at the fact that Sir Timoth enjoys command of your armies while someone of a higher status could be leading them instead. No. Timoth is fine. We burnt the trade post to the ground. Fantastic news. And the wars have ended. That should be the Iron Throne all back together. Fantastic. Today I was approached by my lover, Garen. Apparently he's concerned about my health and thinks I might be becoming too frail and thin. If I keep eating so little, he says, I will soon no longer be able to wield a sword, pleasure a woman, or even go out riding. Sure. I'll listen to his advice. Okay. Oh, we lost the position on the council because we weren't underneath the Iron Throne. That makes a lot of sense. You know what? I'll take my own position back. That's, that's fine. Yeah, Master of Whisperers seems good. Just creating high lordships and things up there. She probably doesn't need to. Lord Tybalt of Cracklaw Point has declared a war against the tyranny of Queen Rowena. Okay, that's because he tried to have him arrested. I see. That's why we're off the council again. That's okay. We will defend our liege. Probably don't need to do very much for this, but let's have a look here. Actually, that's a fair number who's joined. So Stormland's also joined because he's a Lannister. Umber joined, which is funny because I think that they just came underneath. The North is joined and the High Septim is joined. Then it's the Westlands, the Vale, Dorne, and the Trident. Okay. Well, we might actually have to raise troops for this. So these troops are all going to head up there. So that's 20,000. So we probably don't need to bring anyone else. We're not bringing those 3,000. We'll leave those 7,000 as well. We don't need everybody. We just need the people who are in Dorne. It's been some time since I regularly went out hunting or trained for combat. My body may no longer be what it used to. But spending more time at home with my beautiful wife gives me all the happiness I need in life. So I can say I need a diet, or I can spend time with my wife. Well, I don't want more fertility. So, I'm going to choose this option. Also, I cannot remember hearing this track for a long time. As in, since we've started playing the mod again. But immediately when it started playing, I was like, oh yeah, I know this one. This one played all the time. You know what? This one probably only plays when when there's like a war in a certain area or something like that. I don't know. Like maybe it plays when you're in the Reach more. I don't know. I have no idea. But I do like this track. It does have a lot of kind of bass-like drum things that are about to kick in a second now. Anyway, Garen was right. I feel a lot stronger and healthier since I took on my new diet. I'm almost ashamed of the pathetic, shaking little creep I was just not too long ago. Oh, and now I'm fat. Okay. Well. And we're also exalted amongst men. So, there you go. I guess we just needed to be a little bit larger to fit in all that prestige. I'm going to take improved combat ability in the hopes that it gets rid of the fat. Also, are we still... Let me just check something here. Yes, we are still Craven and Brave, which I think is a bug in the mod. But yeah, people pointed out that was a little weird. It is. I think it's because the mod doesn't remove the opposite trait. It just adds brave. So, there you go. I am going to ask this person not to be in factions. By asking, I mean I'm going to threaten him. So let's see how that goes. Thank you for reminding me of my duties and obligations. Oh my. He does look like he's seen death. Okay. For a second there I thought I was resurrected and I was, you know, far ahead of the game there, but I guess not. Okay, more people find out about my plot to kill my wife's child, but there we go. It's not been easy, but I think I'm finally managing to get back into shape. Most of my old clothes have become too large for me, and I can run a flight of stairs without arriving at the top drenched in sweat. My diet is paying off. Fantastic news. My wife is retired to the Sept, so yes, of course I'm going to spend more time with my lover. That's fine. Although he is a bit of a bad influence. Your son died, a sickly infant. I am most pleased. Yes, so now the heirs are lined up again. That's what I like to see. Right. We have our army. Let's get some people leading it. So we'll have Timon. We'll have Timoth. And we'll have... just checking. Yeah, we'll have Meria. That's okay. Is that vassal in a faction against us? They're probably in liege loyalists. So I'm going to do nothing. That's fine. Do you want to march up here? Definitely, yeah. We want to be part of that fight. The men you sent out to survey the land have returned. You now have a precise count of the households, down to how many cows they own. This was a wise initiative, and your stewardship ability has increased. Oh, fantastic. I like that one. Right, head up here, and we can beat that army up. Yeah, chase them into Attadale. Apparently the most... oh, we captured the enemy leader. Okay. By this guy, apparently captured him. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we're not going to have this battle, but I still think we should have it anyway. Oh, war's over. Halfway through the battle. Well, guess we're done here. Head home. Right, but yeah, Attadale's become a very important place, given how many people have been captured in Attadale since we started playing, but anyway. Yeah, I'll spend a gold to get some local revolt risk down. That's fine. Wars between the great powers are over. Yes, I would love my old position back, please. Thank you. Right, we can disband our troops, and that's all good. Right. Everything's looking good. My acquaintance, Lord Paramount Sebastian Lannister, tried to have Lord Willard Broom arrested, but failed to apprehend him. But he saw the futility in rebellion and has travelled to Castle Rock to seek justice in person. Okay. Seems fine. We can press a bunch of weak claims that I'm not going to. It's rumoured that a great warrior from the distant east is currently passing through King's Landing. He is said to have taken part in 100 battles or more, and his legendary fighting skills are supposedly without peer. Perhaps he could be persuaded to pass on some of his knowledge to you. Alright. Well, let's speak to the person again. In a second or two, once we get to that point. Anyway. Lady Barbara Westling manned a trial by combat from her captain, Lord Paramount Sebastian Lannister, selecting Burton Bayfield as her champion. Burton slayed his opponent, proving Lady Barbara's innocence. Oh, okay. It's interesting that it's green. That's usually reserved for a disease, but that's fine. There's a peasants' revolt. Oh no. Well, hopefully our liege can deal with the peasants' revolt without our help. Yeah. You'd hope so, anyway. Is there anything else we want to build here? What do we need for... Oh, we're still upgrading to the next castle town. My god. Okay. That's fine. That's taken a long time. Either that or we've had to pause a lot. How old are we? 27. So it's been like 3 years for this to be built. Anyway, trial by combat. Beneth Baratheon demanded trial by combat from his captain, Lord Paramount Jaime Lannister, who was slain at the hands of his opponent, Lord Robert Wild. So yes, he was the father of Ormond, the very temporary king. Okay. And he was also the former Lord Paramount of the Stormlands. The castle town has been built. Alright. So now how much are we making per month? 17. Fantastic. So that's finished. We built every castle town that we can build. What do we need for the next one here? We need Steward's Barracks, which means we need this one, right? Yes. Perfect. We'll grab that one. Your friend, Lady Paramount Riona, talked to you today about your fine service to Queen Rowena. Ah, glad to know someone appreciates it. Yeah, my fine service. People are finding out about my plot. Oh, it's only me and her in it. Okay. Nobody else wants to be part of this plot. I might have to abandon it, unfortunately. That's fine. I think we're going to end the episode here, but it might be time to go on a foreign tour or something like that. It seems like the right kind of time to do some of these at-peace things that we can do. Anyway, going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.